What's up folks, welcome back to the channel where we are back at Knockhill for, you can probably see just behind me, the British Touring Car Championship. But as a little bonus on top of the touring cars, you'll also see behind me that we're racing. So running one of our cars, usually from the Scottish Championship, Red Bowie, number 146. It's going to be a little bit of a different weekend, having obviously only the one car rather than the usual 6. But we're just here for fun, it's not on points, not for money, just for a good laugh and see how we got on against the Nationals on our home turf, rather than going down and getting beat by them on their home turf. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. 30 legends entered, so it's going to be absolutely mental all weekend. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. So day one, about 20 minutes before we go in for a morning warm-up, and the rain has absolutely come down. It is absolutely chucking it down, so 30 legends into turn 1 and the rain's going to be interesting, but we'll see how we get on. So race 1 of the weekend for the National Legends Championship. We are starting this one in P3, second row, inside. 30 legends in the wet into the first corner should be, well, interesting, shall we say. So hopefully we get back with no damage and hopefully just get a top 10 finish and have a good rest of the day. So a really strong start there in the top 3 for like the first half of the race or so, but just kind of to fall back in the latter half of the race. So we're going to have a chat to him and see what he's got to say. I'm not entirely sure what the issue was, but he just kind of looked like he got mugged a little bit and a couple of times within a couple of laps. So not a fantastic finish, but all 4 wheels on it, car's back, live to fight another day, and that's what we want. Red, P14 from P3 in race 1, bit of a spin at the hairpin halfway through, but the first half of the race looked really strong. How did you get on?
Yeah, not too bad. A bit slippy, still trying to get used to this MRF tyres, but in all fairness, generally quite happy with the car and whatever else. Just a wee bit of driver error there, which lost me a few spaces. Tried to outbrake somebody coming into the hairpin and it kind of went horribly wrong, but kept it on the track and made it to the end, so happy.
How did you find racing against the national guys compared to racing against the usual Scottish Championship?
They're an interesting bunch. It's some close racing, to be fair, but they find their way through the gaps where we would sometimes be a little bit more sedate, I could say, but no, they're good. It was nice clean racing. There wasn't any serious incidents that I seen, to be fair, but I got a good start. So.
Brent, final race of the day, first final of the weekend, P9, 4th row, inside. Just going to try and make a break in the early laps?
Just sit and watch it unfold, see what happens. Not sure what to think. Don't really like being middle of the pack, but we'll just see how it goes.
Some really changeable conditions at the moment, not really sure if it's going to go one way or the other. What are you hoping for?
I've taken a gamble. I'm out in wets. I think everybody else is out in their dry tyres, so it's either going to go really, really well or really, really bad.
so it'll make it nice and interesting.
So with the heavens really opening, as you can see, final's been red flagged, so I'm just going to head back up to the pit lane just now, have a chat to the rest of the team and see what we really expect is going to happen next. Personally, I don't really see this getting restarted, but we might be lucky. It's been really changeable all day and it might dry up, so just gone 12:30 here at Knockhill. We have just changed Brent's engine after his obviously clutch issue, or gearbox issue, sorry, that caused him to retire from the final. So we need to get up in about 4 or 5 hours, get the setup put back on the car, full new setup to go on it, a couple other wee bits just to finish polishing off, get the car wiped down, get it ready to go out. Got the engine in, engine's running, sounds pretty good, everything's sealed up, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully no mechanical issues, no gearbox issues, no nothing like that, and just get 3 strong finish at the end. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, it is 6:45 on Sunday morning at the British Touring Cars at Knockhill. We are all absolutely knackered. Just got up, just tidying up some of the last stuff from last night. We're on track for race 1 at about between 9 and 10 I think, just after 9 maybe this morning. So yeah, everything's pretty much done. We've just got a couple bits to finish off in the car and then we should be ready for race 1.
So far, 4 race weekends in the GCW category. They've had a bit of a summer break.
I have to go because they're shouting at us. Good luck!
So race number 1 for the Legends on Sunday. We start this one P20. Hopefully again, no damage, no gearbox issues, no nothing like that. Today it is fortunately dry. It's completely dry, no damp patches or anything like that, at least for now. So yeah, hopefully we'll get on okay in this one. So you can see here from the trackside camera footage that car 57 spins and it triggers a bit of a chain reaction. Charlie Budd gets a little bit of a fright and a tap on the rear, I think, just next to Brent, spins round right across his path. Absolutely nothing Brent could have done about that one, but fortunately both drivers were absolutely fine. Obviously a really unfortunate incident for Brent in race 1 there, just cars in front of him tangled, the car came across the front of him, nowhere really to go, so the car's getting put back together just now, got all the bits that we need, we're just making up an oil cooler bracket for it and then it'll be back out for race 2 and hopefully no damage. So, Legends race number 2, it has just chucked it down with rain briefly for about maybe 10 or 15 minutes. We've taken the gamble to go on dries because we reckon it's going to dry up. There's a little bit of standing water at the hairpin, but aside from that, it looks like the track's going to dry out. Doesn't look like we're going to get any more rain in the next 20 or 30 minutes, which is about all we need. So, hopefully, we'll get a good finish in this one. So I just mentioned that obviously we weren't expecting any more rain in the next half hour or so, and just as I've said that, it has just started to rain.
Takes the win up onto the top step of the podium in the really rather unpleasant weather now, and a handshake.
With that brings us to the Legends final again. Hopefully just get through this one, no damage. Starting on pole, so it's dry. Brent's got everything he needs to do what he needs to do, so hopefully just if we get a top 10 it'll be over them. And they're a really tough weekend. They just had one result out of 5 races so far, so we can get just a good result in this final. You've got pole for the final in what's probably been one of the toughest weekends I think I've ever seen you do. What's the plan, mate?
See how it goes. I've had a wee bit of bad luck. Had a smash in the first race. Somebody peeled through in front of me, and then in the second one I thought I was doing okay, but I was on my dry tyres in the rain and then got knocked off, and after that the whole thing just kind of went wrong. So
So yeah, again, no luck for us in the final. 6 races, 1 decent finish. At least Brent finished after that big pile up in the middle of the race there, but what a weekend. Really tough race in the National Championship. Really tough. These guys that do it week in, week out are really pretty good. But anyway, that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next one.